Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eka Dyah, and you can call me Nita. And my study ID number is 19032110072. And in here, I want to discuss about murabahah, assalam, istisna, qard, aran, and wadiah. Let's go. The first is murabahah. It is a contract for the sale and the purchase of the certain good by clearly stating the good being traded, including the purchase price and the profit taken. The customer submit an application for the purchase of good and is follow the bank making observation on the customers. Next is the negotiation process related to down payment, installment, or the time spent. If the request from the customer has been received, the sale and the purchase contract can be carried out. After the contract has occurred, the bank will buy goods from the supplier so that it can be sent directly to the customer. After the goods are received by the customer will receive the goods and document, and the customer is obligated to pay. The customer pay to the bank, then the bank benefit from the price difference between the supplier and the price from the customer. Order will be sent to the seller. The third is istisna. It is a sale and the purchase contract in the form of an order for the manufacturer of certain good with certain criteria and condition agreed between the buyer or mustasni and the seller or sani. In this case, the manufacturer order could according to specification to the buyer. When it is agreed to carry out the contract, the customer order the goods from the manufacturer. While the goods are made, the procedure pays money to the customer by paying in advance in installment or at the end. When the goods are finished, the goods are sent directly to the customer. The fourth is qard. In terms of qard, is meaning lending property to order as a sign of expecting something in the return. The same in the qard contract is there the customer enters into an agreement with a Sharia bank related to borrowing money or asset. The bank will give 100% of the money of good capital to the customer to be used a business, and the customer will expend his energy and expertise to find money to return the capital money that has been have been borrowed from the bank. The return can be in the form of 100% direct or in installment according to the agreement of both parties. The next is aran, withholding a number of the borrower's property as collateral for the loan he received. The party withholding obtains a guarantee to take back all or part of the debt. In other words, aran is also called on. The customer will hand over the goods, and then the workshop will store and carry it over in the place profit. The consequences arising from the storage process are costs that include the investment value of the storage area, maintenance costs, and the whole process of its activities. On this basis, it is justified for it charge retail fees to customer according to the amount agreed by both parties. It will earn profit only from the rental fee that it collects, not additional in the form of interest of capital rentals, which is calculated from the loan money. The last is wadiah. as a contract giving another person a representative or agency to keep the good or legal ownership. Al-Wadiyah is a non-profit transaction unless there is an agreement on the existence of another business scale. The custodian or muswati conduct a contract with a depositor or mustauda with a wadiyah contract, yat al-amanah and yat ad-damamah. After the contract agreement is reached, the depositor can entrust the good to the depositor, and the depositor must maintain the goods in accordance with the initial time. In this wadiyah contract, it is yat al-amanah, so the good cannot be used. Well, for wadiyah ad-damamah, the depositor is allowed to use it as a business, but when it returns to value must be in accordance with the initial time. Thank you. I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.